right now, man. Feel this shit right here. Sky Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm. This is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nicknamed me cook shit? Should've been called on robbery, stall shit, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some Flojo shit. Fat with the shotty was the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on. I said, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the whiz-eye. My arms stay breezy, the dawn stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz-eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I die. With a matching jacket, about to cop me a mansion. My in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with burners and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section. In the middle with a dance floor, reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, we still the same. Flows just changed, now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your crack at all type of shit. Out of Vegas front row to all the fights and shit. If Father Born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like dirt for real. If you cross the line, damn right, I'm gon' hurt you. These even made gang signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow throwing it up. B2K Crip walking like that's what's up. K keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on. Don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Surge. Raul. JB Fat Ed. Come on.
You good? Good. Let's go to work.
All right, this round is now underway, and the light heavyweight contender Dominic Reyes certainly came close to wresting the title away from John Jones a few years ago, but he's not looking in the rearview mirror. He is focused on the present, and that is this matchup in front of him tonight. Believes from a striking standpoint it is stylistically favorable. We'll see if the southpaw Reyes can get the hands going tonight.
This early in the fight. He still fired back, even though he hurt bad. Oh, he got him real good, too. Oh, another one.
Huge left hand.
Massive ground and pound strike. We are getting close to this fight being finished.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, how good is that takedown? Not a judo chop, a judo trip. And near perfect technique, champ.
Perfect technique, and it goes to how long he competed in judo to be able to do this inside the octagon.
Oh, great urgency early in this one to reverse position, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
That top position now, great job just recognizing that he was in trouble, using his opponent's momentum to reverse the position, and now he's in a dominant position. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Reyes, the former defensive back, out of that southpaw stance, and man, he packs a lot of power.
Hands always up, always moving on the toes. You can see the athleticism of Dominic Reyes in his fight state.
That's a huge shot right there, you see. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful spinning kick lands.
This guy is digging to the body. He better get those elbows cut.
Reyes' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Round
two, coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
Ready? Ready? Let's
All
go.
right, round two. Good takedown defense.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, beautiful. Great shot right up the gut.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad.
Back in the day, one-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing it. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, big All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the official decision is in. That's where we outstanding package.
Good. Ready.
Well, if you're a fan of mixed martial arts, on paper, this is about as good as it gets as they now hit the octagon. Jon Jones versus Alex Pereira. Going to be interesting to see them match styles and wills here tonight.
It's a dream matchup. So many people say that Guerrero would struggle against high-level wrestlers. He gets the opportunity tonight to show that that will not be an issue because Jon Jones, as a wrestler, is as good as anyone in UFC history.
Right, we know Johnny Bones, a dynamic striker, but it seems as though he would be leaning into the wrestling and the grappling here in this arena tonight. Oh, there's that Alex Pereira calf kick, becoming really as signature a move as his left hook.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is amazing. He's an amazing striker. He's so big that he can get that kick to the target whenever he wants to.
All right, Jon Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to...
Whoa, right under the elbow, right on the...
It was a perfectly placed shot. You can see his opponent reacting violently from that point. These boys are going at it.
Left hook from Poatan. Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Oh, next level toughness on display a moment ago. He took that knee right to the... Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, nice high kick.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John.
Oh, hang on a second, champ. Excuse me. Huge shot lands there. Right to the narrative in this one has been Alex Pereira's striking power shots. Maybe the knockout will materialize in this round.
And he breaks it out. Alex Pereira does not rush.
That'll do it! Alex Poatan Pereira! What a result! Bruce Buffer. I mean, I have run out of superlatives when it comes to describing this. Alex Pereira gets it done by knockout tonight. This dude was 3-1 when he made his UFC debut.
It's crazy. It's so crazy to see how far he's come in such a short period of time. Now,
Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with round one. Yes, they have locked the door behind Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre. For a time, it appeared we wouldn't see this fight. Now Silva, several years removed from his prime, will try to solve the great GSP.
it's going to be a tough fight for Anderson. He has to make sure that George St. Pierre cannot take him down. But Anderson is a master of space management. Anderson has unbelievable eyes. His ability to see things as they come towards him will carry him in this fight with GSP if he wants to get his hand raised tonight.
They just don't move like Anderson Silva. He can hurt you in so many different ways on the feet.
And his head movement's so good. That's why he can fight with his hands so low with that forward-leaning stance.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkably, the former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, Johnny's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, he's going to find success.
St. Pierre's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high cross and takes it to the right.
Pretty good takedown there by George St. Pierre. And he's back to it. Well, when you rock a guy like that, you got to close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, for now, Johnny's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy?
Oh.
Stay patient. You found it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out of there.
Oh, a moment ago, you saw some of that bodily investment paying off. Great shot to the body.
Just buckled him a little bit right there with that body shot.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
All right, that's the end of the round. And St. Pierre's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You okay? Good?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys. That was beautiful, John. The way he was able to avoid and evade and allow his opponent to walk right into that one.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Well, his...
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. He's hurt, yeah, he's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Great defense on display there.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? You can visibly see the damage on the body. You know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Effective. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. This fight is crazy. Oh my goodness!
All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready, John? Good. Let's
Second
go.
round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
10 minutes down. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling, because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You good? Ready? You good? Right,
Third round underway.
Good punch lands.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. There it is, another strike to the body. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crumbled, but not out yet.
Trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch, and the crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by.
Right now, he's got to start doing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Could be the beginning of the end here. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line. Oh!
So they're going for the clinch here, but in desperation mode, appears to just be a means by which to recover. He is stunned. This could just about do it. that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
"20 seconds to go in the fight." Look back at some of the action DC they did. Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson Silva certainly did it tonight. What a performance for the future Hall of Famer. He let his myriad skills take over and made it look relatively easy at times. Big W for the Spider under the lights tonight.
Chain Megadeth tether. Get over here like Scorpion. Put you to sleep, cold Vulcan. Should I assist you or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose a fist fight. Sun up and up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right. A to the R to the A to the E. F what you think, I must say G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, I'm cold like Slurpee. Ooh, goddamn, I drop bombs. I was born with the brains and the brawn. I am the king, and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan? Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Two door beamer, pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose. Shark mentality like my name Bruce. Hit you with the pump tactics. Hit you with the pump tactics. Hit you with the pump tactics. Hit you with the 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 pump tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the pump tactics.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
Well, some fans bemoan the fact that we didn't get this fight before Dustin Poirier retired, but he's back tonight and he's taking on Ilia Topuria. Fascinating fight here at 155.
It's a fascinating fight at 155. Dustin Poirier has the ability to stand with Ilia Topuria, but does he have the power that Topuria possesses? Topuria feels like he is just better. He's on a different level, and he has separated himself from that era of lightweight. Tonight, we get the answer to that question.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago. Poirier always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very...
Massive knockdown for Poirier! Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he's showing why. Surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world,
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time until I get the belt wrapped around my waist. Tonight, he got that done. Look at him celebrate with his corner. Those guys all believe, and he got the job done.
This that put the kiss to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a picture, almost probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you, this is Paula's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead, with kids and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to. Antisocial extrovert, and excellent meaning extrovert. And absentness, what the fuck you heard? And passiveness never struck my nerve. And that's a riff gonna be this case. The reason my power's here. Salute the truth and the prophets say. I got loyalty, got royalty inside
this is
my
why
DNA.
they say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the mecca emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage. sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, peaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather pose, only Lord knows I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eat it $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on the Monday, stretching till the plan, I'm watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, motherfucker, I got winners on the way, you ain't shit without a buddy on your belt, you ain't shit without a ticket on your plate, you ain't sick enough to put it on yourself, you ain't bitch enough to hit the light and skate, tell me when destruction gonna be my fate, gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate, peace to the world, let it rotate, sex, money, murder, DNA.
In lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go to Hennessy anyway. He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even in starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryan was ill.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, two future Hall of Famers, Max Holloway, Tony Ferguson, ready to engage here. A lot of high-level MMA offense is expected in this one, and we'll see the extent to which Holloway can get that jab established.
Yeah, use that jab and overwhelm. I mean, in use takedowns, be diverse in his attacks. He's got
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allows him to win that fight.
Gets back to his feet. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that, he is out to prove it early.
I think he's got his opponent hurt.
And working out a half guard now. Oh, big reversal here in round one.
That was beautiful timing. He didn't let his opponent establish anything early. So let's see what happens now. I mean, I love that, John. Great sweep by the bottom fighter.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so there it is again. Holloway landing that cross largely at will tonight.
Yeah, Max Holloway is a master of finding ways to hit you. Either it's the jab or it's that beautiful right cross.
To go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Final seconds here in round one. Shots raining down. Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. For 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. Archer, there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Tony Ferguson. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Shots landed by him now.
Beautiful job getting to the stacked guard position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed him? Well, it seems like there's been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Just remarkable how Ferguson's chin holds up with all of these big shots. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, big shots here. while we go inside the octagon. How about it, folks?
You ready? Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura screen talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't know to the in the track kicking doors and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet. I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest. I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky. I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. I'm with that. Who really getting it? Be honest. Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She red like a pan. I got rats in the back and these bitches be hooked like phonics. I up in my rank 'cause I got right. Death for dishonor. I think these forgot where I came from. Cause I got mansion to mansion with lakefront. I pull up Porsche. I think I'm Javon. Bitch, I got choices. This shit look like crayon. Turn into smoke. It's no bygone, no bygone. Be buying, they buying like Tyson. Got sticks, got glass, we ain't fighting. Start up a war, then start up a riot. Shoot at the club and then shoot at your partner. Then shoot at your block and then shoot at your house. Feeling like Bobby, this my put right good. If I catch her, I'll cut his tongue out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Vote on my thing, bitch, I'm from the south. Fuck running down trying to get you some clout. Everybody sit the floor. Everybody sit the floor. Everybody sit the floor. Everybody sit the floor. Put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. From St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the booger looking snotty. Walking in, bitch, I'm standing tall, I got it. I got it, I pick up a stick, aim at the heart. Pick up a blitz, pick them apart. Feel like a pit, but all right. No bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty bullet, they go in the dark. Unlimited pool when attacking the target. I'm tagging the toe and I'm tearing somebody. I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise a homie. Just hand me the hammer and here right beside me. I hop in the ride inside us a Hemi. The coppers behind me, the timing is shitty. Fuck. What? Shooting at Ricky, no running back and forth. He clapping the 50, he cracking the 40. I'm back in the city, I'm headed to war. Only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby. I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to be the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. 5 in your chest, like an Ant-Man Edwards. Live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest, $0 sign. I could collect, I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out of the streets when doing a sweet. Swap rides, I'm bringing the switch, so Swiss seats. Montazi, coming with Keezy, Swiss beats. Cops firing it, this ratting and eating cheese. Another day on the east, make them fall to the knees. And everybody sit the floor. 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 Everybody sit the floor.
It's really holy Father, got the chump with a ring them bell. What the fuck you want? What the fuck you want? What the fuck you want? What the David Arcade.
Okay. I got it.
Used to ride hand-me-downs, Malcolm in the middle. But since my nuts dropped, boy, I been had the shit on. Back when I was broke, still flashing them the dimples. Plain white tee, Guess jeans, real simple. Ever since a bean, knew I'd be influential. Chucks untouched in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, play it in the system. Tell them what you been on, tell them what you been on.
The ups, the downs, the lost, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills, the sound, the come up, the blow up, it all must come down. Yeah, still fuck the queen, but I just want the ups, the downs, the lost, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills, the sound, the come up, the blow up, it all must come down. Yeah, still fuck the queen, but I just want the crown.
Lips tired from the back and forth, trying to make some money, bitch. Do not talk to me like you sexy or you're fucking rich. Try to pull my strings, cause I'm good at playing puppeteer. Cause I don't have the time to give a snippet to your publicist. I'm working on some other shit, this other shit, some other shit. I'm so far out the globe, it's like a UFO, a mothership. Trust the 480 area code, you couldn't supplement. She saw me at the store, she like, you know this on my bucket list? You're Rico, guess I finally made it past the bleachers. Past all the sound comments, every undermining teacher. G-Balls, opened up the show, sound like the feature. Running out accomplishments, I need some new Adidas. Say that, come up, document it, go and trace that. Great catch, 60 fucking singles at the basement. I made it, never pay for weed, shit's amazing. Looking at my hero in the mirror, I'm like, hey kid.
The ups, the downs, the lost, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills, the sound, the come up, the blow up, it all must come down. Yeah, still fuck the queen, but I just want the ups, the downs, the lost, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills, the sound, the come up, the blow up, it all must come down. Yeah, still fuck the queen, but I just want the crown.
I always knew what I could become, and tonight you got to see it.
Focus, man.
This baby boy MPA.
This has been my dream for a long time. To get a win like this in the UFC, it's just...
Man, I hit that guy hard. I hit him many times. And he just kept coming.
Step in the ring and fight me like a man.
I always knew what I could become, and tonight.
Yeah. Okay, you back.
Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist. So when they wanna move, we put them in their place. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist. So when they wanna move, we put them in their place.
By the hood, raised by the wolves.
trained by the pain. Adopted by gorillas, got a tank for a car. Ice for arm, got tattoos for skin and stars for bras. Got a building for a crib, Manhattan for a backyard. Skyscraper neighbors, and fuck me when they man gone. The kings of New York, I'm one of the few of those. Difficulties occur, it's gonna be funerals. You get a quiet spot in the shade for a grave. I get paid, cause I got murder for a 16. And I'm so much rich, I got a condo for a piggy bank, so much stash. I just laugh at your face, throw a stack on David, cause I'm a pyro. Maniac for carrots with the rose gold. I was told by the OGs like my pops, if you can't whip their ass, get shot. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist, so when they wanna move, we put them in their place. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist, so when they wanna move, we put them in their place.
I was raised by the block, immune to the sound of the gunshots. Hustle by the bus stop, age 10 to fun stop. Block party, we party, somebody got bodied. Right before I snatched a studio number from a hottie. Yeah, young Joe with Joes and barrel lengths. Hammer bones on the deuce, flinking it up in the mix. Fast forward to 06, getting head in the 06. Have a chick, feeling like she working out on that bone flex. I'm focused, look through my lens, see my vision. Surprised myself and came through what I once grew missing. From that hallway pissing, that was rooms in the Carlton. I can smell it in the air, pee in that next room sparking. Me, I let the Henny flow. Meet me at the telly, ho. You don't do them tellies, oh. Fuck it, bitch, you gotta go. Working with a lot of dough and a little bit of time. Bitch, I'm on fuck, I don't wanna know what's on your mind.
Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist, so when they wanna move, we put them in their place. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist, so when they wanna move, then we put them in their place.
Yeah, I know you can't believe it. We still soaking it all in ourselves. Hollywood had, VIP, Shaw Millions, Curtis, $1 billion budget Jackson. You can be mad at that man, he the one made us rich. You ain't the only millionaires on the block no more. Your money is old. Smell that? That's new money. We filthy, rotten rich. We taking advantage. G-Unit, infamous Mob D. Click crack.
Before I think I'm looking too desperately, but so far has not been fun. I should just stay home. If one thing really means one, this club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. That would be cool with me. Well, I'm still imagining a dark matches what your eyes can do. You probably move right through me on my way to you. Not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you probably move right through me on my way to you. You probably move right through me on my way to you. You probably move right through me on my way to you.
I love you guys. I love the UFC. I'm coming down now.
There's nobody on this planet that could beat me in this one.
Ready? Okay, let's go.
All right, early portions of the round here. A lot of different focuses for Davison Figueiredo. Certainly has every skill in terms of the wrestling and the grappling and the striking. but cardio management, maintaining a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, that was a big focus for Deiveson Figueiredo here during this fight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts him with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
So the former flyweight king, Deiveson Figueiredo, trying to get some things accomplished here at 35. He looks good.
I love his tall stance. I love the way he moves that lead hand up and down in the circle. He really does confuse guys with that new style.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
Figueiredo's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly...
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop.
You okay? Ready? Fight. All right, here we go. Two of the best in the business, pound for pound. Dricus du Plessis and Alex Pineda. Fascinating stylistic matchup in front of us, champ.
Absolutely. Odd is the word that comes to mind when I think about Dricus du Plessis. But it works. I mean, the guy is as good as they come. For Alex Pereira, he's got to be patient. He cannot rush, because Dricus will take you down. Look for Alex to get at those leg kicks. He kicked me the other day low like that. It hurt so bad. And he wasn't even kicking me hard. These guys are swinging, man.
Du Plessis with a heavy cross there. He can do it all.
DDP is a tremendous striker, and you see it with him landing that beautiful cross.
Hard to know what's coming from Dricus du Plessis. Moves well.
Oh, he hurt him already.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
I mean, what a fight.
Back to his feet. All right, so it is a Lex Pineda by knockout. Get used to hearing that. One of the more powerful, explosive middleweights on the roster, and really just getting going.
He's so good at what he does that if you stand with him, he can shut your lights out with one strike. The guy is fantastic.
Ready, John? Go.
All right, here we go with round one. Asking you shall receive. Israel Adesanya wanted this rematch against Dricus du Plessis. How do you think he adjusts here to try to get the upper hand after losing that first one?
It's all about round one. Round one, you got to take the center of the octagon and get du Plessis going back. You got to get the jab off. You got to try to pull du Plessis into him and land a counter strike. Adesanya is one of the best counter strikers in the UFC. He's got to make Dricus engage with him on his terms.
Oh, massive shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, trying to stay alive, and he will. A beautiful counter by him. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful counter strike while being hurt. Unbelievable.
All right, so close call moment to go, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this.
Oh, no!
That is going to do it! The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, with a huge knockout tonight.
That was about as good as it could have gone.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision. All right, so as they say, another hot...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, arguably the greatest rivalry in mixed martial arts history continues tonight. Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier. And We'll see who has the upper hand in the latest iteration.
You know, we've seen these guys fight before. John Jones and his long-range weapons were what caused problems for DC. Jones needs to do that again. Use his kicks to try to control the pace of the fight. Cormier's got to get takedowns. He has not been successful in taking Jones down. If he can do that, we'll have an opportunity to swing the result.
Jones with eyes fixed on the body.
Good body shots.
Oh, just digs into the body.
He that shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Great level change to the single.
There's the single. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All about the wrestling here early on, and I think for a guy like me, there's a ceiling to my toughness because I never wrestle.
He's never more dangerous, John, than whenever you're having to play his game. Right now, he is really implementing his game at a high level.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. That's got to be it.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Cormier's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. All right, side control now. Oh, nicely done there as he... Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Hey, it happens.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway. All right, here we go, the start of round two. John Jones. And not a great hair day on the other side, Daniel Cormier. All right, so a little ways into this one now, DC. Still plenty of time with which to work, but one fighter is clearly pulling ahead, and that's the rest of it.
Yeah, he thought that he would be able to take him down. I understand that the fighter is well-rounded, but he goes, if I pressure, if I get him wrestling me, I am better. I am better in that one specific area. For a more balanced guy, he's got to defend takedowns and turn this fight into a fight, not a wrestling match.
How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. If he lands it like that, with no weight on that leg, it won't take many.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. If you get a guy hurt that bad, you can't.
Cormier always a picture of focus, of fierceness, and there it is again. DC's bread and butter. Another takedown is good.
Yeah, they can try to defend, but it ain't gonna work. I mean, two Olympic teams, a whole bunch of national championships that allow for this man to dictate where the wrestling takes place inside the octagon.
Jones has got him stacked up. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Oh, and how about the entry there on the takedown, my man? You're looking pretty good out there. No fat trunks needed tonight, man. You're looking a little bit cut. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Nice transition. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
And he's back up. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. "45 seconds remain in the round." So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown. So maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he leveled.
Round three next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Jones is bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head.
You ready? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, "I wish I was a little bit taller."
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Great job adjusting the position.
Fighters in half guard. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. The great equalizer, MMA wrestling.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there.
Oh, and he gets up the back now. You can't do that. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, what a knockout for John Jones.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, the rematch is upon us. Round one getting underway. Israel Adesanya versus Anderson Silva. As good a matchup as we can put together in the middleweight.
It was really good the first time, and I anticipate it's going to be just as good the second time, if not better. You have two of the best strikers the UFC has ever seen locked inside the octagon. You're going to see creativity. You're going to see speed, power. These two guys can do it all.
We sat down with Anderson Silva on Thursday. He said, if I was in my fighting prime, I get the best of this guy 8 out of 10 times. We'll see what this version can produce here against the last style. Oh, how about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity, and needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time.
A couple seconds ago when they came together, he landed a nasty elbow.
That's cleaner than any elbow you've landed in your life. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
A human highlight, Anderson Silva. You never know exactly what's coming and from which angle.
Yeah, Anderson Silva's different, man. Ooh. You don't know how he's going to...
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line. You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. You got to get on the bicycle. For this guy, he's got to find the finish.
And a left hook. That's a right hand. Big knee to the body. Adesanya's in real trouble here, DC. His eye looks beaten to a pulp. Not sure how much longer. Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Adesanya's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be... All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya and the future UFC Hall of Famer Anderson Silva. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well.
How about the short check? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, look at all the blood.
He's still fighting.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are short. Hurt him again. Adesanya's hurt very badly.
Oh, he might be out. All All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot. The official decision. Well, his smile lights up the room, and his performance lit up this.
Kick a man when he's low. In the dark, don't mess around, but you're gonna find out. Giddy up your dirty soul. It's going down, gather round, everybody get wild. Running down the open road. Red light, green light, go. Baby, I was made from nothing. Now I'm sitting on the throne.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan la pistola. Esta noche lo que hay.
Y se pone contenta. Esta Willy ahí ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta. No la llamen el jangueo si no quiere que mienta. Estás escuchando el número 1 en venta. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Me siento como un bichote en los 90. Lo tengo parado, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si me miras mucho sabes que voy a besarte. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si te ves y me lo agarro entonces voy a llevarte.
Mira, puñeta, no me quiten el
Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí si me ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí de cuando te di. Perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby, hasta abajo, baby, no te quites, baby, bellaqueo, baby, tú y yo solo, baby, perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, te lo meto, baby, aquí mismo, baby, delante de tu baby, te compro la BM y también el AP, hey. Te doy dedo bailando, mami, estoy testing, hey. Tráete tu vesti, en las dos le bajamos el panty.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Round one. Yes, it is upon us. Tony Ferguson versus Max Holloway, and maybe we will see the wrestler grappler that is El Cucuy in this matchup.
I mean, finally, John. Finally, we get these two dudes locked inside of an octagon. This has been a dream match for
Shirley settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has the hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a good night.
Ferguson gets back up. Man, the Blessed Express snapping off a right cross.
I mean, just popping him with the jab. When he gets the space, he just lets the right hand pop.
Ferguson's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offenses.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah,
on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
submission as expected so far. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets in there.
Ferguson gets back up. Sort of unorthodox cross from Tony Ferguson. Not full weight behind it, but I'm not sure it matters.
He's so long, man. He gets that punch to the target so easily. He's going to continue to throw it because there's no reason not to. Every time he's thrown it, it's landing.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you. Oh, my God! That is it! You've got to be kidding me! Max left Holloway.
Hey, dude is special. This dude is special. That was unbelievable.
How about it, folks?
Suffering from future shock, hurting and hating, waiting for that other shoe to drop. I was relocating this whole operation to the top for you to copy and paste.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Can't believe we're here. What a build-up to this fight between Max Holloway and Tony Ferguson as we get underway with round one. There will be violence. There will be blood.
Yeah, there will be violence. I mean,
that's a total center by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Oh! See, there it is.
That is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take, to be honest.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. With Max's throws, it seems like he's just touching it early, but later he really starts to set down his punches to finish fights.
Ferguson's eye now is on point. He's chasing a finish now.
We haven't seen many boxers be this successful inside the octagon. This young man is raising the bar for anyone that comes from the sweet science.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, and then you can secure top.
Huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Half guard now.
Ferguson's back in full mount. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC talkers.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
All right, so Max Holloway mixing it up here, DC, as he takes the fight to the ground.
You know, early in Max's career, the saw him get submitted by Dustin Poirier. He worked tirelessly on improving that part of his game, and it's showing tonight in this performance.
Now trying to trap an arm.
What?
Oh, he escapes, stayed patient and aware, and he gets out of it.
Well, beautiful work to get out of that submission. Unbelievable.
Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, another combination, continuing to keep his opponent on that back foot.
Johnny does a good job of just being relaxed. You have to be relaxed if you're going to carry your hands so low. You got to be mindful of how to defend yourself, and you got to be aggressive enough to land. This guy can do it all.
Ferguson's eye is closing up. Round two next. While the crowd's appreciating the action here, both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in the fight of the night, all right, second round now, Tony Ferguson and Max Blessed Holloway.
Ready.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is...
showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys...
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh!
Got hurt again.
Oh, big left.
Strike. He throws that cross from a very odd angle, but it gets to the target and it can't hurt you, as he has shown tonight. I mean, that was a beautiful sweep by the bottom fighter.
Oh, champ, you got to appreciate that. The sweep, and just like that, he's in top position.
He turned defense to offense. He went on the offensive and he switched the position. Great job. Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cup. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Tony Ferguson, I would think these...
He's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
20 seconds to go, round two. Nice defense to block that punch.
I love a good check hook. It's a great
saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive aggressive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Then the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Got the meal for the charm. This is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years diligent, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nicknamed me cook shit? Should've been called on robbery, stall shit, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some Flojo shit. That with the shotty was the logo kid. Said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. I said don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard. My arms stay breezy, the dawn stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I die with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with burners and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flows just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. We living better now, coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, get when you work some millions is why the chinchilla hurt the feelings. You can fight your pocket, all type of shit. Out of Vegas front row to all the fights and shit. If I were born...
You good? Ready? Let's go.
Like a bat out of hell, Diego Lopez back on the proving ground tonight. It has been amazing to watch this man resonate with the fan base and make for a real problem for a lot of these other featherweight contenders.
You know what, John? I don't know that I've ever seen a guy enjoy walking to a fight more than Diego Lopez. The smile that he carries on the way to the cage is like nothing I've ever seen. This man loves getting into a fist fight.
And walks right into that head kick on the go. Oh, not sure if that opened up a cut, but a hard elbow in tight and it lands.
You got to worry about the takedowns. You got to worry about so many things when you're fighting this balanced fighter that when he starts to pull elbows in tight, you are never expecting it. And that one landed nice.
Oh, this place, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Lopez gets back up here. Danny Gay said that everything Diego Lopez threw hurt and that he's never felt presence quite like that in the octagon. He's been in there with all the world-class guys.
That is a big compliment to Diego Lopez.
The Korean Zombie's bleeding from the mouth. Daniel looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point... Oh!
Well, this arena...
Still buy shots, I'm a luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now he's tuna. I'm catching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Can't say drink to the place got plunder. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know they're really nervous. Don't care about colours, like the right is the new promise.
Right when I'm down like steps on the back of the box of the crop, I bet you take.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George Rush St. Pierre, back on the proving ground tonight.
I think George St. Pierre might have been the first guy that fought in MMA and didn't have a wrestling background where I went, wow, just wrestling will not work inside the UFC because he could chain things together.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. Ooh, nice leg kick.
George St. Pierre, a master at sort of taking what the fight gives him. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches this matchup.
John, he'll never force anything. He takes his time, builds his plans, and he's always gathering information. As he feints, you react, he responds. George St. Pierre is very high level.
All right, so close call moments. Liver shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Duplessis starting to feel it here early round one. And now he's got the back.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in...
He's looking for the submission here, champ. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
He's fine. He seems to be comfortable.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Man, that stick is the thing of beauty. Super efficient. You kind of feel like he could do this for 10 rounds.
John, he can control a fight with a jab, and it's overwhelming. His ability to control you and keep you at his range, space, and distance.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body form. I love...
Oh, my goodness. Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks 6 feet wide. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from behind.
Oh, come on, how good. That indeed will do it. Shrinkus Duplessis. How good is that?
This is going on top 10 plays of the day. This one's going to Sports Center. Did you see that?
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you. Well, the celebration is on.
Yeah. Yeah. Motherfuckers are fucking dead. It's a lot of fucking fun club tonight. But it's gonna
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. It is Conor McGregor, and no real takedown threat on the other side as he faces another striker.
And that makes McGregor dangerous, because when McGregor has a guy in front of him that's just making strike, he's as good as anyone in the world. Conor needs to maintain spacing distance and look for that left hand that we see him land on so many different occasions.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Conor McGregor, and then he retreats to prevent the counter. A master of distance management by Conor McGregor. Good dexterity and movement here. Oh, shots raining down. Might get the TKO here. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were a lot. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision. All right, so Conor McGregor came in.
This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cover your bleeding. This is my last resort. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living down worse. Where I spend more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Hardcover King James, only been saving dust on the nightstand, and I don't know what to say. By the time I fold my hands, I only talk to God when I need a favor.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, future's in the Hall of Fame for the Reaper, Robert Whittaker, but he's got a big fight on his hands here tonight and really believes he'll have the upper hand in all areas.
It's so difficult to be that nice a guy and be that much of a killer. You look at Robert Whittaker, you meet Robert Whittaker, you think you're sitting with the sweetest person in the world. But he's an absolute monster inside the octagon. I always love getting to watch him compete.
Well, Costa's always a crowd pleaser, win or lose, and trying to work his way into striking range here, champ.
Yeah, Paulo Costa is a monster of a striker, big, strong, and has a wider stance than he used to have early in his career.
Whittaker's huddle up the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Costa gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, come on, responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness play right now as this young man is standing on a nickel.
Do it!
Holy smokes!
As many style points as you could
Let's go.
Well, undisputed greatness no longer has eluded Khamzat Chimaev, an electrifying force unlike anything I have ever seen him play.
Yeah, I mean, this guy and his confidence, his abilities, unbelievable. You know what he's going to do, and people just cannot stop it. He is a monster inside the octagon. Chimaev is so strong, man. Every time I'm around this guy, he grabs him. It's amazing how strong he is for being so small. He's only about 200 and some pounds naturally, but he feels so much heavier.
Oh, nice connection and some deception as Chimaev lands the right hook.
Great job by Khamzat Chimaev, knowing that that's one of his best punches and getting to that beautiful right hook.
Perhaps Chimaev doesn't get enough credit for his striking, but more often than not, he's trying to create a quick shot early.
Well, he's throwing his body into all of his movements to set up those takedowns. But if you're not careful and you are too worried about the takedown, Chimaev has a really good right hand set up by all of his movement.
Oh, there's the single. Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and the opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler. He was able to clear that takedown.
Got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, that defense is the thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
All right, so a nice combination.
Oh, my God, he switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Good work with the ground and pound here by Whittaker. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Whittaker gets back to the feet now. 15 seconds to go. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, deep lift over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready, John? You good?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Oh!
And he caught the kick. Well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's vicious. Just throwing your hip, bang, one little to the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Well, it could be a perilous moment here. Somehow able to stay off the ground, at least for now.
Yeah, he did a great job of recognizing, hey, I'm in danger, I'm hurt, but I've got to beware.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets it.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, goddammit. Wonder Boy.
Let's show some love. Welcome to Detroit. Raise my gangsters and all my thugs. Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we tease everywhere we roll. Let's go around, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky. Click, click, boom, just as soon as we hit the room, you can hear them holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla run your nav in this bitch. So who am I gonna call on when I ain't got them boys with me and the situation gets a little sticky? I'ma dial 911 like a motherfucking punk. Fuck that plug plug, I'ma call that rude boy from Detroit. Trick, quick, come pick me up. Bring them guns, come to the club. Meet me out front, there's some chump off in this bitch. Popping some chump cause he's drunk. And we may have to fuck his ass up cause something smells a little fishy. And I don't like the way his boys keep looking at me. So homie, come get me. Wonder boys, what up though? I see you. Rock bottom, yeah, I see you. All my Detroit people, where you at, man? Let me see them hands in the sky. Detroit motherfuckers till we die. Where's my gangsters and all my thugs? Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we tease everywhere we roll. That's what they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky. Homie, it's been a long time coming and I'm straight with that.
Ready? Coach.
All right, here we go, round one. A lot of people believe, and I'm talking Ilia Topuria's fellow fighters, that he might be the best, most layered striker in the UFC right now. The footwork, the power, the speed, the ins, the outs. And he's facing another really high-level striker.
And you know what's the crazy thing about that is that for as good as all that is, John, and it is true, Ilia can wrestle. His ability to take you down and mix it up is second to none. The way that he dominated Bryce Mitchell, Max Holloway, he should use takedowns tonight inside the octagon.
All right, Mauricio Hoofy out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg.
Tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Hoofy's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
Well, if you're going to continue to eat crosses like that with that much mustard on him, this fight's not going to last much longer.
Yeah, it's not going to last long. You got to move your head. You cannot take those types of shots consistently if you want to see the final bell.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there.
Sorry, J.A. That was a massive shot that just landed there.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Late round one action here, and just great timing and rhythm. The Philly shell defensively and finding windows offensively as well.
No offensive openings for his opponent, and he's constantly walking him down with that highlight.
not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for there.
Yep. You get up, I put you down. That's another takedown.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how...
Good. Good.
All right, round 2. Just a slip there. Feint left there by Hooper. Oh, and he caught the kick. Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown. Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
This is where he wants to be.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, gorgeous combination there. A little bit unorthodox on the feet.
And that's giving the opponent problems. Having a very hard time picking up a read on this guy. But like Yuri Prohaska is hard to fight, this young man is that too because of that low hand style.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage. We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Back to his feet. Topuria is off to a great start in this second. Topuria really trying to get that power going now. Oh, she's trying to bounce, strikes finding the hole. All right, the decision is inside the... All right, so there he is, the man of... Commit my life to rebirth, well respected, cause that's my word, and I'll show you her.
to try to snatch my crops. These pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Before I got money, I was in the track kicking dogs, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. I'm with that. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, Pop should be giving, be honest. She red like a pan, I got rats in the back, and these bitches be hooked like phonics. I up in my rank cause I got right. Death for dishonor. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got mansion to mansion with lakefronts. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J-Bond. Bitch, I got choices, this shit look like crayon. Turn into smoke, it's no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. Got sticks, got glass, we ain't fighting. Start up a war, then start up a riot. Shoot at the club, and then shoot at your partner, then shoot at your block, and then shoot at your house. Feeling like Bobby, this my prerogative. If I catch her out, cut his tongue out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Vote on my thing, bitch, I'm from the south. So running down, trying to get you some clout. Everybody sit the floor. Everybody sit the floor. Everybody sit the floor. Everybody sit the floor. Put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the booger looking snotty. Walking in, bitch, I'm standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a stick, aim at the heart. Pick up a blitz, pick them apart. Feel like a pit, all right. No bark, quick the remarks. Little bitty bullet, they go in the dark. Unlimited pull when attacking the target. I'm tagging a toe, I done tatted somebody. I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise a homie. Just hand me the hammer and get right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, a hit me. The compass behind me, the timing is shitty. Fuck. What? Shooting at Ricky, no running back and forth. He clapping the 50, he cracking the 40. I'm back in the city, I'm headed to war. Only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to be the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. 5 in your chest like an Ant-Man Edwards. Live in the red, live in the flesh. I manifest, $0 sign. I could collect, I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out of the streets when doing a sweep. Swap rights and bring it to switch, so Swiss seats. Montazi, coming with Keezy, Swiss beats. Cops firing it, this ratting and eating cheese. Another day on the east, make them fall to the knees. And
everybody sit the floor. 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 Everybody sit the floor.
It's really holy Father, got the chump with a ring.